Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is part 13 of our chatbot building tutorial series, which aims to teach you how to build your own custom chatbots without coding. If you are new to the channel, a link to a playlist of all the previous 12 videos so far will be in the description, so you can check all those out. This video, part 13, is going to be a short follow-up to part 12. If you recall, in part 12, I have shown you how to upload documents and then use those documents as your knowledge base for your chatbots. In this video, I wanted to do a quick demo where instead of uploading documents, we use a website URL and use that as your chatbot's knowledge base, and why, in some cases, it will be beneficial for you to do so. And before we begin, again, just a heads up, I may speed through some steps if they're already covered in the previous video, so make sure to check out the playlist in the description. So the first step is to add our website URLs. Go to your sidebar here to the left and go to content. It's the second icon. Then go to knowledge. And as you can see, we still have the previous documents we've used. And what we want to do is now add a website URL. So to do that, you go to the top right here and click add data source, and then select URL. For this demo, let's add two URLs. The first one is a Wikipedia page about polar bears. So let's copy the URL and paste it into Voiceflow, and then click import. And then for the second URL, let's click add data source again, and then select URL. And I found a house, a property listing from realtor.com. So let's copy this URL and paste it inside Voiceflow and click import. Now that that is done, let's go back to our designer tab, the first icon on your sidebar, and let's build a quick chatbot so you can start searching our knowledge base URLs that we imported. Let's start adding the typical stuff. So let's welcome the user. Let's say, welcome. You can ask me anything. And then let's add a capture step so we can listen for a user response. And in the options, we want to capture everything that the user says, so entire user reply. And we want to save that reply inside a variable called last utterance. Next, we want to add the part where we use AI to search the knowledge base we imported and find the answer to the user question. So we do that by going to AI and adding a response AI. And then in the options for the data source, we're going to choose knowledge base instead of AI model. Next, for the question, which is basically our prompt to the I want to say be polite and welcoming and tell the user to wait while you are looking for the answer. And then search the knowledge base for the user question. And then let's add the variable, which is the user question we captured. We saved it in the variable called last utterance. So that's basically our prompt. Before we start testing this out, let's clean this up a bit of project and make sure everything's connected and it flows correctly. So let's start renaming this first. This first block is going to be called welcome. Then let's call this second one KB, knowledge base. Then let's go to our capture step, and we want to make sure that after we saved the user question, we go to this block, which is called KB. So let's go to actions and then go to block Then let's select KB. And then if we found an answer, we're going to display that answer, but then we want to be able to listen again for the next question. So let's just make sure this loops back to our capture step. And then for if we don't find an answer, we're going to have a response for that. So for that one, let's just say, sorry, I can't find an answer. Let's just name this not found. And let's make sure to connect this to our not found step. So quick overview, we welcome them, we listen for the reply. After that, we tell the AI to search our knowledge base for an answer. If we find an answer, display that answer and then listen for the next question basically. Or if you don't find an answer, just say, sorry, I can't find the answer. Let's start testing this out. So let's hit play here and then let's run test. There we go, welcome. You can ask me anything. Let's start asking questions. For example, how much do polar bears weigh? There we go. The answer 300 to 800 kilograms. And if we go look at the Wikipedia page, here is the answer. So that answer is correct. Let's scroll down. Let's see what we can ask it. Uh, the fossil age here, fossil age. So let's ask, how old is the oldest polar bear fossil? There we go. Gave the correct answer based on the Wikipedia page. So now let's test the property for sale that we also imported. So let's ask for the price. The answer should be 1,250,000. So let's run the test. And then let's ask how much is the property. There we go, 1,250,000. The answer is correct. Let's then ask for the size and maybe the address as well. So follow-up question would be, how big is the property? There we go. Give us the answer. Where is this property located? And there we go. It gave the correct address as well. So, as you can see, it is that easy to feed your chatbot with a lot of information. Because if you look at the Wikipedia page, this isn't a short one-page document. There's just a lot of information. So you can just feed that all to your chatbot via a website URL. And then the AI can use that to search for answers to user questions. Now, why would you use URLs instead of uploading documents? Well, using URLs can be good for dynamic data. If the data is constantly changing, instead of you making sure you update the document by re-uploading them, once your website changes or once that URL changes, the data in there changes, Voiceflow and your chatbot will also refresh its data. That way, you only update once via your website, via that URL, then your chatbot will still be up to date with its information. So that's it for this one, folks. If you found this helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And also don't forget to turn on your notification bells so you don't miss out on more tutorials. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.